And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Harden. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pulls it. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Allen. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. It's a 9-point spread. Castle with it. Harden picks him up. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 7.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 17.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the wing, Vassell. Back to MP. Nice D from Allen. And it's Cleveland's ball. They lead by 11. Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Fires from deep. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Really left him alone that time. He has 29 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The Cavaliers lead by 18. The three. Drops in the three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches it from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three. So it's San Antonio now. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to MP. A shot to stop the run. Goes back up. Cavaliers with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. It's another three for Cleveland. On offense, here are the Spurs. Puts up a deep three. And the Cavaliers, another three. Ooh, it's stolen away. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
We'll give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Inside. Pass to Champagnie. They double him with Mobley. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Champagnie. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to MP. And here's Vassell. To end the drought. And MP lays it in. MP's got 13 now.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Champagny. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
Outside Harden. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. He launched that one from way outside. And here's Castle. He's scoreless. From deep three-point land. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Mobley with the block. Pass to Harden. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. To halt the run. MP no good. And here's Allen. He's guarded by Castle. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. 1 second left. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead. Running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Vassell outside. MP outside. He's off on that one. From behind the arc. That one is off. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
The three is up. Again, MP missing. So it's the Cavaliers now. From the arc. Rebounded by Champagny.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the layup falls. MP's got 23 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the Spurs score. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Fires the three. And they get it back. Here's Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Right side Strus. Fires away from way outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the middle. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Fires it. MP no good. A shot from the mid-range. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
That three's off the mark. .51 seconds left in the third. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The deep three. The long distance three is buried. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. MP outside for three. Buries it from three.
If MP buries those catch and shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Lets it go from deep. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Spurs with possession here. MP drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
And both free throws good for MP. To the paint. And Harden with the slam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Champagny. MP outside. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. He shoots. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Tipped. Down low. Here's Champagny from downtown. And MP good for three. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the wing, MP. Takes a three. Strus grabs the miss. So it's the Cavaliers now. from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Castle. And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
4-3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. Connects from downtown.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Champagny. MP outside. Can't get it to fall. Jacks up a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A good look from MP. Gets some space and buries the jumper. MP's got 46.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Sinks that one from the post.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Oh, there's the alley.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Vassell with it. Strus covering. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. From deep three-point land. Misses the shot, and so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
MP with the bounce pass. And Campbell throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Vassell. And the shot goes down.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
And here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. And here's MP for three. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
MP, that's for two. Again, the Spurs, good for two.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Vassell wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Castle. In the corner, it's MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 7.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Castle. And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Vassell. Screen by MP. Vassell, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Castle. Back from outside. And Campbell throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Champagny. Spurs passing it around. And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by MP. Back to MP. For three, Vassell. And the three ball is good. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Pass to Castle. The tray. And the Spurs another three.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
MP left side. MP with the easy bucket inside.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
On the wing, Fox. The three from MP. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Corner shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. MP nails the triple.
Defenses better learn. You have to account for MP in that corner.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Back to MP. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Lets it go from 11. San Antonio trailing here. Here comes MP. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Campbell. Hands the shot from the wing. Campbell's got 25 points.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
And here's Vassell from the arc. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And it's MP with a three. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And the rejection by MP. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Champagny. Back to Castle. Now here's Vassell. The three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, Vassell is just relentless right now. And that energy is such a lift for his whole team.
The three from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Into the lane. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Pass to Vassell. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got 20.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Castle on the wing. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 46 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Back to MP. Looking to end the run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 22 points for Devin Vassell.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 55.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Spurs working the ball around now. Fox, the bounce pass. And a wide open look for MP. And the Spurs another three.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
MP, no good. Pass to Castle. And here is Campbell. From the wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
And MP throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Good.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And the Spurs scoring again.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Over Castle. No good from Campbell. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Champagnie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a three of his own for good measure.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. 1 second left. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now MP. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. MP, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Kicks it out to MP. From outside, off the mark. Back to MP. To the inside. Here's Champagnie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now, here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And he is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
MP high post. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell outside. From downtown, it's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Spurs passing it around. For 3, Vassell.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Pass to Vassell. From past the arc. 5 on the clock. Launches a three. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Now, here's Fox. The three from MP. Good on the triple.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Wide open look. Rebound San Antonio. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
A pass to Fox. MP outside. Down low. Here's Fox. MP grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. And they double up MP. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Vassell. Good defense by MP. Launches from deep. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP saw some insane athleticism.
And here are the Spurs. Fires the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. A three from MP. The shot comes out. On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. For the three. Nailed from three-point land.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And MP throws it down.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
MP has already learned an important lesson in this league. Make every one of your opponent's shots a tough one.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. The drive by MP. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
This one for 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 15 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed. A huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
MP fires from way outside. Can't hit the step back jump shot. MP left side. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point a winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their first free throw this game. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Drills it from outside. MP's got 27.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's MP making things happen for the Houston Rockets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. An unbelievable move by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Vassell with it. Guarded now by Durant. Back to Vassell. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. MP nails the triple.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36 from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
MP testing out the extent of his range.
Strong finish inside from MP.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's MP. Following the basket by MP. From deep three-point land. From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. There's the triple. MP, good. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 47 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The tray. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And the dunk by MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by MP. MP again. MP's got 40 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rockets leading by 10. And here's MP for 3. No good on that one. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 53.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Takes the three. Good defense by MP. The rebound by Champagny. Spurs trail by 11. MP's on the move. That one goes. Count it.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
The Spurs shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And stolen by MP. Basket counts. MP's got 50 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. For three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Launches a three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. From downtown, it's hauled in by MP. Spurs trail by 13. In the corner, Castle with it. MP looking around. And they double up MP. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Champagny's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Bring it up for MP, a three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Shoots a fader. No good on the shot. Spurs trail by 15 from outside the arc. And it's MP with the three. MP's got 59 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
MP, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's MP. Good work defensively by KD. The three from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Pass to Champagny. From the arc. And the Spurs another three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Off on the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
They grab their own miss.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
MP, that's for 2. San Antonio with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good work defensively by KD. Rockets leading by 17. The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. San Antonio with the ball. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
He gets it up. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
MP has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Stolen by Durant. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And here's MP for 3. Kept alive by Houston. At the top of the key, Durant. It's good.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And the basket is good.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Good defensive recognition. Şengün understands how to distract shooters.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. MP from deep three-point land. And a miss there on the triple. With the floater, MP, no good. And the Rockets with possession here. And the basket by MP.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Three-pointer. And the rejection by MP. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And the rejection by MP. Here's Vassell. Here's MP with plenty of space. The 18-footer is right on the mark. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And the basket by MP.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
From deep three-point territory, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. On the wing, MP buries it from three-point range.
Corner pocket, MP showing he can space the floor.
MP outside. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Champagny tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they double up MP. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Şengün with a wide open look. MP with it. Puts up a deep three. Misses. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Free throw line jumper, and he hits the jumper.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
MP drives in. Oh, MP with a block. The three is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Count the basket. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Fires from deep. On target from range. MP's got 8 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A nice shot by MP.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
From deep, MP can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Pass to Castle. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Champagny. Now Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
Here's AC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. He does not get the second one.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Knocks down the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And the shot goes in.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the run. And he makes it on the layup.
Oh, that's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
Count it. MP's got 10.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. AC misses. Shoots from the baseline. MP shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Three-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Spurs with possession here. It's deflected. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 14 points for him. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
MP no good. MP right side. Rebounded by the Spurs. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And MP with the 3.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Portis. MP outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 17.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Just 3 on the clock. Again, the Bucks good for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on top, up by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
From deep, MP. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Launches it. MP no good. MP outside. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Inside. MP packs it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And MP with the 3. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Portis. Kuzma outside. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Here's Champagny. Antetokounmpo covering. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Spurs score.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to MP. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Takes the 3. MP making the long-range connection.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
To the right side. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Takes it in. No good with a layup. Castle outside. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Castle. So it's San Antonio now. MP looking around. Castle on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Portis outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. MP outside to stop the drought. Oh, a denial.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so it's MP MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's AC. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Back come the Spurs in transition. The putback. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Portis outside. From deep, MP. From deep, MP sinks it.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Champagnie, that's good.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And here's MP from outside. Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Champagnie. MP outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 39.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And here's MP from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
4-3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
AC misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Tries again. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
From deep, MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs lead by 6. MP outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
AC. And is blocked.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
From deep, MP. Vassell with the rebound. And the foul on Gary Trent.
Sacramento, California. The backdrop for the Timberwolves. A defensive pillar in the paint. Rudy Gobert planning to stifle the competition as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Timberwolves Kings is coming up next, and we'll be right back. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Here's DeRozan. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Hits it from three-point range.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Levine. Edwards, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray outside. For 3, Levine. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Westbrook, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Westbrook, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. DeAndre Hunter out there with Precious Achiuwa. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Monk. The fadeaway. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. so fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook comes in for Achua. Minnesota making a switch here. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
For three, Edwards. Edwards puts in the three.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Hunter. A three ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good. And the real star stand of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Achua comes in for Hunter. And it's DeRozan in for Levine.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
They get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Pass to Dosunmu. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota. Now here's DeRozan. Nothing on the board. 4 seconds left. He's off on that one. And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Now here's DeRozan. He has yet to score. For 3, Murray, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And here's Levine following Julius Randle's 3. Yep, it counts.
You got to give the defense credit for effort, but Levine is too skilled to be stopped easily.
Outside Edwards. Here's Randle. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock.
Goodness. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Edwards against Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That shot is off. Outside DeRozan. He gets that one.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 16. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now DiVincenzo following the 3-point attempt by DeRozan. Randall missed on the 3. The Kings trail by 16. DeRozan surveying the D. It's stolen by Randall. Now DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Now McDaniels. Clock at 6. So Coach Van Gundy, after 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, his last coming in 2024, do you think Rudy Gobert has a chance at another?
Well, look, Kevin, I think Rudy continues to play at just as high a level defensively. But now as the game has changed, I think we're starting to reward guys with those awards who can not only protect the rim and make it tough on teams, but can go out on the perimeter and guard multiple positions. So I think it'll be tough for him to get a 5th.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And he sinks the second. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 17. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Now Levine. Gets it to go. Down low.
Yeah, I question getting into Levine that much because you know he can do this to you.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
DeRozan pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Murray. The three doesn't go. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Now Gobert. Unloads from 9. Not that time. It won't go. The Kings trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Minnesota.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Osumu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Edwards, no good on that one. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Here's Carter. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.